In my last video, where I talked about how you can write a selling CV, how you can write a CV that will get you the next job. So a lot of people talked about what about those who don't have experience, undergraduates who are looking for internship and they're asked to submit their resume or CV, or fresh graduates who have not had any work experience prior. How do they write their CV? So in this video, I'll be talking about how you can write your CV even though you do not have any working experience. So if you have that challenge, so this video is right for you. If you know anybody who has this challenge, so you might want to share the video with them so they can watch and learn. In this video, I'll be talking about how you can write your CV even if you don't have a previous working experience. You don't have any working experience at all. And before I continue, I want to say this, that most people think that is when they begin to work at Google, or when they begin to work at KPMG, Unilever, or any of those companies. That's when they say, okay, they are now working. No, most people have informal work experience. Probably you serve as a customer service person in a pharmacy and an accredited athlete. It's a working experience. Or you even help your mother in her mini shop. It's a working experience. Or probably you did an internship with a small company or an SME. It is a working experience. So do not neglect that. For example, if you ask me, I always say that I started my corporate career 2017. But meanwhile, 2017, I was still an undergraduate. So 2017, I was doing my internship at Enugu, a company in Enugu. But then it was internship, but I said I started my company career. But for me, it was an experience that helped build me to the level I am today. So I don't count it off. I also add it as part of my corporate experience, my corporate career. Some informal settings that you've worked before now. I think almost all of us, I don't think an adult who is above 18 years who have not worked in one way or the other. I, for example, have worked in a laundry shop, I've worked in a bakery, even before I entered the university. So those informal work experience can count as your experience. So you shouldn't wait for when you have a formal setting, given an office, onboarded, given a CUG, and then you say, yeah, you have experience. No. So those informal working experience can also count as experience. But then some people too don't even have an informal working experience. So these guys, what can they do? So if you are such a person, one of the things you might want to do is to have enough content in your personal statement, right? So your personal statement should sell you very well, because right now the recruiter or your potential employer might not be able to judge you based on your previous work experience. So he now or she will judge you based on your personal statement. So sell yourself in your personal statement. Tell the person the kind of person you are, the skills you possess, both soft skills and interpersonal skills. If you're a go-getter, if you are good in decision making, if you bond with the team, so those kind of, so make sure that you have enough content in your personal statement. So this will help the recruiter have a grasp of who you are and where you're going, even though that you don't have an experience. So aside that, another thing you might want to do is to identify your most impressive qualities. Focus on those most impressive qualities that relate to the position you're applying for. Very important. You have a writing skill, you're good in oratory, you can talk to people. These skills are very important. Since you don't have any experience, not occupied any role before now, so you might want to talk more on your skills. So highlight your skills, probably how you've applied them over the course of your life, if possible. But then talk about your skills. Most time you will have a voluntary experience. So most of you who are in different student body, probably in NACTUS or one or two or Rotrat. So talk about those things. Talk about your volunteering. Or have you been involved in any organization? Have you held any position either at the student level, SUG level, or you're once a faculty president or department president? You talk about those things. Or maybe you're a course rep, it's leadership quality, some other extracurricular activity, right? So I already mentioned it, and that all those things. So, and the personality, the kind of person you are, you work under pressure. So you work under pressure, but then you might be careful about that. Those are the noise workload to kill you. But then I think you somewhat I'm talking about. Then previously in your course of schooling, have you received any award, best in this, best in that, most social student in your university? So if you have any of those awards, please make sure you put them. Have you taken any course online? Very important, of course. So if you have taken courses online, you want to put those courses. So the recruiter will be like, okay, yeah, this guy actually has no experience, but he's actually developing himself by taking courses online. Might want to give you a shot. But then know that this setting is for entry level, right? So if you are 4, 5, 6 years out of the university and then you don't have any experience, applying for a fresh job, I don't know how to say this, but then it's going to be difficult because the recruiter will be like, "So, how this year? What have you been doing? What have you been doing?" But then, for a fresh graduate with no experience, I think with this idea, it will help you build up your CV. So, if you have any question, you can type it in the comments below. I'll be rest assured that I will be available to answer it. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Very important, so that whenever I upload awesome videos like this, you will get a notification. Bye. I'll see you next time. My name is Ohms, and this is Ohms Talk.